Kathy with In Your Corner, coming to you today to talk about relaxing and recharging. I cannot express to you how important it is to just relax and recharge, especially this time of the year. This tends to be such a hectic time for people. I can't believe the year is almost over. We are literally 4 days into December. So this is pretty amazing, right? And this is normally the time when people are running around frantically, picking up last minute gifts, trying to figure out what's on sale, who they're buying for, making sure that their children are being accommodated for, and other people in their lives. You know, it becomes a very sad commentary when our expression of love is reduced to something tangible. We might need to consider rethinking that. You know, by the time your kids rip open all the packages and get all the gifts, right, they play with them, all of 30 days, and then their interest is gone. And then you're left 30 days later, sometimes with a mountain of bills. This is not your intent. You just really want to provide for your children, as we all do. I've been there myself, but you know, I've come to find out that the commercialization of Christmas is really not what it's about. A lot of times, maybe you should take time with your kids, because if you're anything like me, when I had children, I had no time because I was so busy trying to provide for them until I did not have time for them. And this is what they really, really want. They want your time. So this might be a good time for you to reprioritize, rethink about how we're approaching this, right? Perhaps this is not always a good time for many people. Sometimes people have lost loved ones, they've lost good friends, and the holidays does not bring about the joy that commercialization links to it. It's a good time to reflect. Reflect on the current year. Reflect on your accomplishments, the goals that you set. We all go into the year looking at resolutions. I resolve to do this, do that, do the other. Sometimes they last 30 days, sometimes they last 3 days. And then we say, oh no, we're not going to do this. But I can assure you that if you just sit back, relax, take a few deep breaths, you'll see that you have something to really be proud of that you've accomplished throughout the year. So when I talk about relaxation and rejuvenating, people who know me best think, oh my God, I can't believe Kathy's talking about relaxation and rejuvenating. She is the last person who literally knows how to relax. But you know, I have really been integrating that, and I've really seen the value of that. You know, I typically take a day. I try to take at least 2 now, but a minimum 1 day. And I sit back and I meditate. And what that is I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about the next task. I'm not worried about what I have to do. I don't feel rushed. I just sit back. I take a deep breath. I relax. And I think about if things are in my mind that I know that I have to do, I write those things down. That way my mind knows by me writing them down that they are not forgotten. So I write those things down. This is kind of like a process of emptying my head out, right? So that I can just bring myself down to a lower level of relaxation. So I've written all these things down that are flying through my head. This typically lasts about 20 or 30 minutes. Then after that, there's nothing in my head. Now I'm sitting back and I'm totally relaxing. And then I find myself thinking about looking out the window and admiring the sunshine. You know, I heard on the news tonight that there was a super moon. I couldn't wait to run outside to see that, because the last time there was a super moon, it looked like I could walk right into it. And it was so invigorating. It was like I had never paid attention to that before, and this wasn't the first time that this has happened. right? So when your mind is free from all the tasks that you think you must do, you're more creative. And with that creativity comes the ability to make decisions. In other words, in your quiet time, in your peaceful time, in the time when your head is empty, you can hear God speak to you, and it leads you down the path to your destiny. You get these creative ideas. You get thoughts about the different challenges or the things that you've written down. It's like, I need to address these things. If you just relax and clear your head of those things, the answer will literally come to you as far as the next steps that you should take, right? Another thing that I do to relax is, in addition to meditating, I take time for myself. I take time to literally just say, this is my time, whether I want to take this time and perhaps go to the spa. You know, you can stop and get you a $20 massage. It does wonders because you can totally just relax. These little things that we do to pamper ourselves. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't concern yourself about what you haven't done, what you can't do, what you didn't accomplish. What about what you did do? As long as you wake up every day, it's a new and fresh opportunity for you to achieve your dreams. This is what I want to see everyone do. Not get caught up in the commercialization of Christmas. You know, in case anyone hasn't realized it, the homeless crisis is amazing. You can't drive down any street and not see someone homeless in this vast city. You know, if you have a roof over your head, it's a good thing. If you have something to eat, it's a good thing. There are a lot of people that are just not there. They have so many things that they're concerned about. So this is important for us to relax. And the final thing that I do in order to relax and rejuvenate is when I focus on what I can do to help somebody else, it makes me better. If I'm focusing too much on me as far as what I am or what I am not, this drains me. This drains my energy. It makes me depressed. I have too much of me on my mind. That's a good indication that I need to be sowing into the life of somebody else. I need to be reaching out to somebody and saying, hey, what can I do for you to make your life better? Or how can I help? This also allows me to be able to relax. You know why? Because I'm not focused on me. I'm focused on somebody else. And this is a good thing. If you're having trouble relaxing and rejuvenating, perhaps we should talk. Go to inyourkorner.com with a K and schedule your free session. It's Coach Kathy. Talk to you soon.